Hi everyone, I hope that you are all doing well. So today the video will be very lengthy. It is all about 25 to 26 slides are there. You should have patience to listen to me, and very important information is there with regard to Telangana examinations. So lots of GK points were there, and lots of concepts and schemes were also there, and with regard to Republic Day, that particular information is also present in our lecture as of today. Okay, today is 30th January, so we are going to see 23rd, 24th, 25, 26 and 27. These dates Telangana Current Affairs, of course, of 2019, presented by me, Sayyid Shujathullah. So this is in morning 5:26, morning 5 o'clock, like 5:30 it is. So it's been a long time that I have not come on the YouTube, because it's as I already told you that these days I'm going very busy because of UPSC examinations are coming near, so we are in a hurry to finish up the syllabus. So but don't worry, as I already told you, and I always tell you that I will complete all the current affairs. The students who are watching me for the very first time, okay, they can watch my all previous videos and take a note of it. Our channel was launched on August 15th of 2018. Since then, okay, I hope so that I didn't miss any of the dates of current affairs, so you can go through it. The very first topic that we are going to discuss today, it is prawns cultivation project. Prawns cultivation project. This prawns cultivation project comes under what? Which sectors of economy? It comes under agriculture and allied sectors of economy. So agriculture is also called as crop sector. Okay, and allied sectors you can include what? Animal husbandry is there, livestock rearing, it is also called as fisheries, dairies, poultry, and mining and quarrying is placed here also. So this particular prawns cultivation project, it comes under the fisheries department. So whatever the projects which were coming with regard to any of the sea related raw material, sea related manufacturing of the any products, that all comes under fisheries department. Okay, so prawns cultivation project, this project was launched in November 2018 on pilot basis. On pilot basis means it is not implemented throughout our state. It is not implemented throughout our state. It is implemented only in some parts of the state. Such schemes where only few districts or few places are selected for the implementation of a scheme, we call such schemes as pilot basis scheme. Pilot basis scheme. If it is implemented throughout the state, then it is called as universal scheme, means across the state. So this prawns cultivation project is at the time, was launched in 2018 November on pilot basis. On pilot basis only in 11 reservoirs across the state. Reservoirs means nothing but you can assume it as a pond, water holding body. Okay, water storing body which can be pond or lake. Those are also called as reservoirs in another terms. So this prawn cultivation project was launched in November 2018 on pilot basis in 11 reservoirs across the state. Okay, and the fisheries department has released around 1.08 crore prawn seeds into the reservoir. So we are talking about another term here, prawns seed. Prawn seeds are nothing but small prawns. Okay, so you have to this 1.08 crore small very like baby prawns has been released into the reservoirs. Now they are reared and they will become big. When they become big, they will be sold in the market and the fishermen can get some income on it. That is all about this prawns cultivation project. So first phase of this project was very successful and they have launched the second phase in 2019. That was in 2018. The second phase of this project was launched in 2019 in January only. The second phase of prawn cultivation project launched on experimental basis again in 24 major reservoirs. In 24 major reservoirs, very important. In 2018 on pilot basis 11 reservoirs. Here in 2019 24 major reservoirs. After the successful implementation of first phase of shrimp cultivation last year, the department has launched the second phase. It's very common. Okay. The first phase involved the release of 1.08 crore prawns seeds into the 11 reservoirs, and that amounts to around 1.39 crore money, and that has resulted in the yield of 8.6 crore. Okay, so whatever I have told small prawns has been released into the reservoir, they became big. So that small prawns whatever we have purchased from Kerala, right, they costed us, here you see, 1.39 crore to the fisheries department. But when they became big, when we went and sold into the market, the total value of that was 8.6 crores. 8.6 crore. So see, almost 6 times of the input cost. Okay, we have got the output. So very successful project, you can say, and around 10,000 fishermen has been benefited. This is again important. Another, and 10,000 fishermen has been benefited because of this awesome project. Encouraged with the initial results, the department has taken up the second phase. Okay, 3.19 crore juveniles, means small prawns. So in the second phase, the total cost of this feedstock, nothing but prawns, small prawns, is around 3.19 crores, and they are released into 24 reservoirs, which I have already mentioned here also. So whatever the seed stock means, you remember one point here, seed means raw material here, and the raw material for this project is small prawns only. So this small prawns, whatever is considered or whatever is written here in the form of seed stock, we are purchasing from Kerala. So fisheries department is purchasing from Kerala and releasing into the reservoirs of Telangana selected. Okay, this is all about the prawns cultivation project. Okay, so some little bit more information is there with regard to group 1 students, because they have to also write it. Harvesting for second phase, because second phase has been launched, so we have to harvest it, means we have to again catch them all, is expected to commence by the end of February. So harvesting of this prawns project, second phase of prawns project, we are going to conduct in the second phase of February. After the juveniles attain weight of 50 grams each. Okay, they are very small, as I have told. Juveniles means small prawns. Okay, when they attain the weight of 50 grams, we are going to get them out of, we are going to catch them. Again, we have to say we are going to sell them into the market. And when they reach 200 grams by the end of season in June. So there are 2 harvesting season, it means. February, those prawns which are having weight of 50 grams, that will be caught. And by the end of June, those prawns which are having a weight of 100 grams, the bigger prawns, you can say the tiger prawns, okay, they are going to be taken out in the month of June. Accordingly, the total yield is expected to be around 450 tons. So very, very nice again. The farm gate price of prawns around 75 grams, okay, is little over rupees 200 kg. Little over 200 kg. So any prawn which is around 75 grams, any prawn, okay, so if you want to buy, say, the prawns which are having a weight of 75 grams, 1 kg, like that you have to buy, so you have to shell out rupees 200. One important point again I want to explain you all here is, suppose this is our reservoir, and this is the farmer is there. Okay, remember this, the farmer is there. So whatever he catches, I am just giving you a very crude example. Whatever he catches the prawns, he will put in his whatever the small tank in his home. Whatever the price he is selling here only, whatever the price he is selling at his farm, at his home, or at his backyard, at his farm yard, then such prices are called as, okay, such prices are called as farm gate price. But generally this does not happen, because the farmers will take into the market, okay, and he will sell into the market, such as fish market, Raitu Bazar, etc. So moving from here to here will require what? Will also incur transportation cost. So if we include the transportation cost, the same 1 kg will get around 280 to 300. 280 to 300. My point here is very simple, that I just wanted you to learn what is the meaning of farm gate price. What is the meaning of farm grade price? The price, okay, which the farmer sells at his place, okay, where he is rearing, where he is doing agriculture. So that prices are called farm gate price. But generally it does not happen. From here to they will, from his home to he will take to the proper market. There when he sells, no, it will be different, because he also includes what? Transportation cost on it. Fine, I think you understood it. This would in turn translate the conservative market value of second phase in excess of 10 crore for over 21,000 fishermen, now dependent on these 24 reservoirs. So the amount of people who are employed, you can say, in these selected reservoirs, they are around 24, they are around 21,000 in all 24 reservoirs. In the process, the department could also learn about the effective ways through which maximum yield could be achieved, besides providing adequate knowledge about the places where juveniles should not be stocked. So the fisheries department is also giving information to the cultivators, to the rearers, that which reservoirs they should not opt. Okay, they should not opt, and because their yield will not be that much, they will also give that information to the fishermen. The department has been preparing plans to procure adequate quantity of seeds in advance in the view of difficulties it has faced in obtaining the required number of juveniles during the second phase. Very common point, as what it is meant is, whatever the feed stock, nothing but small prawns we are purchasing from Kerala, no, for the second phase we actually wanted more, but there was a difficulty was there in to purchase more, so delayed, halted, that kind of situation happened, and we are not able to purchase adequate quantity. So now the department has learned a lesson, and they have planned in such a way that they will pre-plan and they will give the order properly, and they will purchase the adequate amount of feed stock from the Kerala. Okay, that is now all about prawns cultivation project. Group 1 student, very very important. You have to remember all of it, whatever I have written on the slides. Okay, then another important is Dharmadhikari Panel. Why this panel was appointed recently? It was in the news in the Hindu newspaper. Appointed to resolve the dispute among the employees on the issue of 1,157 Andhra native employees working in 4 utilities of Telangana. 4 utilities of Telangana. Our state was separated, still employees were not separated. Okay, Andhra employees were not sent back. Okay, due to various reasons are there. I don't say that them to go also. I don't say them to come also. So I am not that not interested that whatever is there I am telling you. Okay, so what is meant here, that I am going to I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so there are around 1,157 Andhra native employees are working in 4 utilities of Telangana. 4 utilities of Telangana. So Telangana people wanted them to go to their native state, but the employees are not going. The employees are not going because of various reasons. Maybe they have settled, maybe they have owned houses here, maybe their children's. So various reasons which could be justified on their, okay, whatever the basis is there. Okay, the two sides reiterated the stand, means I am talking about Andhra and Telangana, their problem in these 4 power utilities. The two sides reiterated the stand taken by them on the issue, as Telangana side requested the one-man committee to limit the dispute resolution only to 1,157 employees, without giving second option to the employees as per the agreement. As per the agreement, read the chief secretaries of 2 states. Okay, so around 1,157 Andhra employees which are working in Telangana, no. So should they go back or should they be there in Telangana? Okay, that only should be decided, like that the Telangana people are demanding, Telangana employees are demanding. then the panel has come. The panel should not again say that who else wanted to go or who else wanted not to go, like that. He should not ask again. It is done, already decided that the case, the whatever the 1157 employees, Andhra native employees which are working in Telangana, no, the decision should be limited to that employees only. The panel should not ask again to other employees whether they wanted to stay here or not. Like that, we are retaliating in that way. The AP side, however, wanted the committee to consider fresh up request also for the employees. Okay, transfer to Telangana utilities. So that is the again a contradiction here. This is a very cheeky point. This is all about Dharmadhikari Panel. Dharmadhikari Panel was appointed in order to take a proper decision on 1157 Andhra native employees which are working in 4 utilities of Telangana, whether they should stay in Telangana or they should go back to their native places. That is why this panel was appointed. And this is very GK point. The crack TG exams, bullet GK you can say. So we have learned this many times. Chairman and Managing Director of Telangana Genco and Telangana Transco Southern Distribution Company, and also Northern Distribution Company, is Prabhakar Rao. He is Prabhakar Rao. Okay. This is for Group 1 students because they have to make some lengthy answers. Women Employees Association from Telangana and also AP, SC/ST Employees Association from AP also submitted representation to Justice Dharmadhikari Committee with their point of view. Okay, the prospect of what happened, you see one thing. Now there are 1157 Andhra employees are there who are working in Telangana. So we want them to go back. Okay, but they are citing various reasons. Okay, which could be justified also, not an issue. But they are citing various reasons that they don't want to go. Why? Because state government has taken two important steps with regard to the employees. The first is, okay, in this election manifesto of 2018 elections of recently held Telangana elections, that KCR, Mr. CM of our Telangana, Chandrasekhar Rao, he promised that he is going to increase the age of state employees to 61 years. So if Andhra employees stays here, so they will get 3 more extra years. So they can work for 61 years. Another important step taken by the Telangana government for the Telangana employees is they have hiked the pay. So once these 1157 Andhra employees becomes a part of Telangana employees, they will get this two benefit. Citing this, Telangana Employees Association said that because of these two steps, they are not going. They want to take the benefits of this scheme, like that they are saying. Okay. After a long dispute over division of employees, we are not in a mood to work together with Andhra Pradesh native employees, a senior engineer who participated in the meeting told to the Hindu newspaper. So as I have written here, increase in the retirement age to 61 years and a better pay revision in Telangana has also been making the AP employees to give a shot at the opportunity. Already 1157 are already wanted to stay in Telangana. They don't want to go. The decision is pending on it. If the Dharmadhikari panel asks for any fresh applications, ask the employees who wanted to go or not, again if they ask in that way, then what happens? By seeing these two benefits, they may also not go. This is a problem. Now we are seeing 23rd January 2019 current affairs of Telangana. Air pollution governance across cities study. Okay, air pollution governance across cities study. Just a minute, I'll change the. Okay. Hyderabad and 3 other Indian cities, including Delhi, Chennai, and Pune, has been chosen for air pollution governance across cities. Okay, across cities. Nothing but how in these cities air pollution is governed by the government. What steps the government is taking in order to control or limit this air pollution, that is what they are going to study. That's all. Okay, this particular study is also known as 6+ cities study. whatever the I have mentioned here, no, air pollution governance across cities study, it is also known as what, 6 plus cities study, to characterize how coordination between understanding of this air pollution, what factors are leading to air pollution, what are the various sources, how this air, because of that air pollution is happening. So that is called as what, understanding, and what are the harmful gases are present more in composition in the air pollution. That is what is called as understanding of air pollution. To characterize how coordination between understanding of air pollution and governing of air pollution is happening in different cities, is happening in different cities. This is what it is all about. Okay, this particular study was funded by US National Science Foundation, a government agency that support fundamental research and education in all non-medical fields of the science and engineering. In all non-medical means medicine, means to cure any disease, to treat any disease, such industries. Apart from that fields, any other science related fields and research related, education related fields they will work. Remember this point. Okay, so what is actually meaning of 6 plus study? Aims to characterize distinctive styles of environmental health, how the environment health is monitored by the government, regulated by the government, preserved for the well-being of the people, like that. And what are the risk governance through interviews, observation of the public events, okay, analysis of media, how media is also talking about the air pollution, that also they will take into account, okay, while giving ratings, while giving how the government is governing this air pollution, like that. So various aspects they will also take into account. Government and non-government organization, and how are the scientific reports on the air pollution. The team will also examine different stakeholders' roles, links between environment, transportation, health and education. Very simple points. Please do read once, you will understand it. Okay. More is there with regard to air pollution. Let us see what it is. It is very interesting also. World Health Organization has identified pollution as the world's single largest environmental health risk. Very, very important point for UPS also. World Health Organization has identified air pollution as the world's single largest environmental health risk, and how deadly it is 1 out of every 8 global deaths are because of air pollution, So this is how that is how it is deadly. Okay, this is very staggering, because 7 million premature deaths in 2012 according to this WHO report of 2015. The study also contributes to a growing archive of publicly accessible research material on environmental health, okay, sciences and politics around the world. Okay, the study also contributes to a growing archive of publicly accessible research material on environmental health, sciences and politics around the world. So this point is not that important. Okay, this is again important. It is a part of asthma files. Remember this point. It is an ongoing project to build research infrastructure and capacity to understand culture and dimensions of environmental health. So thank you so much. I will record another video on it, so you can watch of it also, because I see that my video is getting obstructed, maybe because of making very lengthy, so that's why I will stop it. I have just checked it. It is getting stuck again. It is getting release. So what I'll do is I'll record another video. Thanks a lot. Have a nice day.